What is your full name?
My moniker is Ekta.
What can I call you?
You can call me Eku, as my family and friends call me by this name.
Where do you live?
I belong to the hinterlands of Hoshiarpur, and it is a beautiful place to live.
How long have you been living there?
I have been living there since my childhood.
Do you like the area where you live?
Yes, undoubtedly. I like the area where I live because of its spick and span nature, and also it has a plethora of options for youngsters.
Do you like running?
Yes, I like it. I like running because it is a prudent approach for me to keep myself fit.
When was the last time you went for a run?
It was today when I went for a run in the park that is located in my vicinity.
Is running useful?
Yes, it is a worthwhile proposition because it keeps youngsters fit and fiddling. After all, nowadays, they are involved in a sedentary lifestyle, and regular running can bring a paradigm shift in people's health.
Is your neighborhood a good place to run?
Yes, it is an excellent place to run because there is a park where they have made a track for running.
Cue card. Talk about a person you know who learnt a new language. You should say where he, she is from, how you know him, her, what language he, she learnt, and explain how this person learnt a new language.
Well, I have always been surrounded by multilingual people. However, today, I would like to describe someone exceptional and worth mentioning. He is none other than my friend John. I got to know about him in a yoga competition which was conducted in Rishikesh. I was making the wrong pronunciation upon seeing my plight. John explained to me the correct way, and that too in my mother tongue, which is Hindi. I was utterly astonished by how he explained it to me, and I asked him how he was so fluent in that language. Then he told me that he had learned the meat and potatoes of the language by indulging in YouTube tutorials and improved his language by reading books such as grammar by the libraries. He has improved his dialect by interacting with local people. Apart from that, he also has a keen interest in knowing about the culture and traditions of Indians, which has brought a paradigm shift in his language learning skills. And I was utterly astonished by how he has honed his skills timely. So he is the person I know with excellent fluency in speaking my mother tongue.
Is it easy to learn a new language?
Yes, it is effortless to learn a new language because of technological advancement. We can search it online.
How is learning a new language now different from the past?
There has been a paradigm shift in learning a language as compared to the past because nowadays youngsters have the technology and they are techno-savvy. They can search the internet and enhance their skills.
Should languages be saved? Why or why not?
It would be a prudent approach to save the languages because it will help the posterity to learn about their roots and traditions which they are associated with, and this will also save the language for the people of the current generation.
How do people in your country learn a new language?
People in my country have multiple approaches. They can improve their dialect by seeing it on the internet, but from that, they can also interact with native people from where they can improve their pronunciation.
Is understanding culture influential while learning a language?
It isn't mandatory to learn a culture by learning a language. For instance, recently I learned French language and I became a francophone without knowing the culture of French.
What is the medium of instruction in your country?
In my country, the medium of instruction is English for most of the official work. However, informally, people interact in their mother tongue language.
Does the medium of instruction in schools play a role in language learning?
Yes, it is imperative because schools are where children learn a lot from their educators, and it brings a paradigm shift in their language learning skills. So schools are the ones that can have an impressive growth trajectory in the life of children.